basically, every food, most foods have some cosmetic benefits. So even like, you know, honey you can put on your skin, it's very antibacterial, really soothing and smoothing on the skin. Avocado is full of natural oils which are really enriching and you know, like especially if you've got dry, mature skin. They've also got plant estrogens that have a firming effect. Even soya milk, like I make a wonderful soya milk and honey compress. Soya milk contains plant estrogens, as does something like flaxseed oil. You can put a bit of flaxseed oil in and your soya milk and a bit of hot water, and you make a compress and you just basically put your flannel in and you put it over your skin, and it's wonderful. And even like foods like cabbage, which you know you kind of go ooh, but they're amazing for cabbage is amazing for acne because it draws heat from the skin. Garlic is really high in sulfur and is amazing for the skin, super antibacterial. Not that you want to necessarily put garlic on your face because it gets a bit stinky, but everything does have. I was speaking to a wonderful guy the other day who he comes from India and he really embraces Ayurvedic medicine and skincare. And apparently if you rub mustard oil on your belly button and you have a bath, it helps dry lips. Like there's all these, in every food there is a remedy. So here we are, we're going with our papaya. And what I'm going to add to the papaya is some green tea. So green tea is a really powerful antioxidant and you can use it as a spritz. So like even if you have a cup of green tea, save a little bit and put it on your skin like as a toner. It's really rejuvenating, really healing on the skin, and antioxidants topically help lipids, like your skin lipids, from degrading. So they're really important in your skincare routine. Okay, so now do we want to, that's beautiful, thank you. We can put the other one in too if you like. Yep, we'll do the other one. We'll make a big batch. So we're going to do the green tea, the papaya, and then what we're going to use is a citrus pectin to thicken it. Citrus pectin is a really hydrating ingredient that's actually used to make jam, and it comes from apples or oranges, and it's a brilliant mask base. So you can add any juice to citrus pectin. You could do grape juice, you can do papaya, you could do lemon juice, green tea, so any juice that you can think of, and it gives a really super hydrating mask, which is great for all skin types. So we're going to put that in. And then I'm going to add some essential oils. Now, you don't have to use essential oils. I have a passion for them because they're healing and regenerative and anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. And not only that, but through the olfactory, when you smell essential oils, they stimulate the release of neurochemicals from the brain, so they have a really positive effect on your emotions. So unlike synthetic fragrances that are kind of not only quite toxic, but they also have no emotional benefits. So I'm making you stand there doing nothing. Yeah, so, okay, I'm just going to do that because I forgot the lid of my blender, so hopefully it doesn't go everywhere. I'll do it so you don't get covered in papaya. I won't be that cruel to you. So you just blend it up so it's really nice and smooth. And then you add your green tea infusion. So I've just put 2 green tea bags in here. Just blend it a little bit more. All right, and if you then want to pour that in there, that would be great. And so then basically what we do is we slowly add in the citrus pectin into the mask, and it will thicken it into this beautiful gel-like consistency. And so the oils, just the green tea infusion, the papaya, and a little bit of citrus pectin to make a gel mask is fantastic for all skin types. But then you can use the oils, the essential oils, to cater for your skin type. So today I'm making something that's for oily skin. I'm using Mei Chang, which is a most beautiful essential oil. It smells almost like lemongrass, but it's not as harsh. And it's meant to help sort of allay frazzled nerves, so it really helps with physical stress. And it's really uplifting, and it really balances oily skin. And I'm also going to put lemon essential oil, which is also really uplifting and really great for balancing oily skin. If your skin was really dry, you could just use something. You could use other oils. You could use lavender oil, rose geranium, or you could just have no essential oils and just use the mask as it is. How's that going? Oh, it looks so good. And the other thing about masks, often people say to me, yeah, but I make a huge big batch of masks and then it goes off, because really, with cosmetics, with making your own, there is the issue, like food, when you use fresh food, it doesn't preserve as well as cosmetics that are on the shelf that have these long shelf lives, but often do have a whole host of dubious chemicals. What I do with masks, I make a big batch of the papaya mask and I freeze it, and I put it into ice cube containers, and then every time I need a mask, I just simply pop it out and I thaw the cube. So you constantly have like this, you know, supply of beautiful fresh masks. So you just make a big batch, freeze it. Most masks freeze beautifully. And then you've got other things, like today I'll be making the body bronzer. That if you're just using oil, usually oils last. It's when you start to introduce water into something or a fresh food that they spoil and you have to start to think about preservative systems or simply just freeze things. Oh, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. I think that's a good. Are you happy with that consistency?
I think it was a good one.
Yeah. Yep, wonderful. So I'm just going to add, oh, we didn't do the lime juice. So lime juice also has the alpha hydroxy acids in it and is really rich in vitamin C. And we love vitamin C because it synthesizes collagen in the skin. So I'll just put a little bit of lime juice.
Oh, it is getting thicker.
Yeah, citrus pectin is amazing and it's so much fun when you start working with it because you can just make all these wonderful masks. So I'm just going to put some of the Mei Chang. Mei Chang's also really great as in a massage blend for relieving aching muscles. I always have to...
Oh wow, it's so strong.
Yeah, it's really, you only need a few drops of Mei Chang. And then I put, so basically when you're looking at essential oils, if you want to put them in your blends, you should use, on facial products, you want to use about 1%. So that's about 20 drops of essential oil in about 100 ml of product. And in the body you can use 2%, which is about 40 drops. Because essential oils are very potent. I mean, they're basically just the pure essence of plants. They're very, very powerful. And when you put them on the skin, they have the added benefit. Because they've got tiny molecules, they can actually go through the skin into the body where they can provide further therapeutic effects.
Yes.
Let me have a little...
It's great.
Oh, it smells beautiful.
Uplifting
It
is
is
the
very
word I would
uplifting.
use.
Now, I'm only doing this because I, you know, usually you do need to follow a recipe, but because I have been doing this for a long time, I can just kind of play a little bit. So in this, I've only used, there's about 250 grams of product, and I've used probably around 15 drops of essential oil, which is, you could even use a little bit more. So yeah, masks are nourishing, they can be extractive, they can be healing. If you want something nourishing, you put your almond meal, your oatmeal, all your oils in there, and you're really nourishing fruits and foods. If you want something that's quite extractive or purifying, you can do your gel masks like we've done here. And clay is a brilliant investment. Pink clay, I use it for everything. Often I just mix a little bit of pink clay with some oatmeal and some yogurt, put it on my skin. If I've got a spot, I get some clay and I mix it with tomato juice, because tomato juice has got alpha hydroxy acids in it and vitamin C. Just put a bit of clay with your tomato juice. Yeah, there's just so many. Once you start to investigate, it's incredibly fascinating. And the healing properties of these foods are quite profound.